morning, all empathic, sensitive souls. Happy Monday. Yes, we're back to a Monday. There seems to be a lot of them during the year. Doesn't it, and I try not to be upset over Mondays because it's the start of a new week and it's a start of a new let's get our mindset going and have a great week. But sometimes Monday mornings, especially when it is dark out and it is foggy out and I just want to nap. I, Sunday was a beautiful day. Today's supposed to be a beautiful day. And I'm not ready to start the day yet. And then I just have to laugh and giggle because it's like, you know what? Get up and at 'em, girl. So I did. Over the course of the last several weeks, we've been talking about being stuck in your emotions and what is it? How does it feel? Yeah. So we've covered a lot of ground. We've talked about that persistent sadness and anxiety. We've talked about lack of motivation, overthinking, where it never ends, physical tension, that stress that you carry in your shoulders or you hunch up because you know things are going to go south, emotional numbness, where you just don't want to feel anything. Just, I'm done. Last week we talked about being irritable, that irritability that everything sets you off. This week we're talking about indecisiveness, struggling to make decisions, sometimes even small ones, due to feeling overwhelming emotions or fears of making the wrong choice. That's me. There's times where I have such a hard time deciding, do I want red grapes? Do I want green grapes? Do I want black grapes? What if I buy them, get them home, and I don't eat them? Currently, I have red grapes in my fridge, and I keep forgetting I have them in there. Why do I buy grapes? Because they look really good at the time I'm getting them. But sometimes that overwhelming, if I buy them, I'm not going to eat them. Am I wasting my money? What if I don't like them? I can't try them. Da 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 da. And it's fine. I'm not going to do it. It can be so overwhelming that I don't want to make a decision. Now, when it comes to big decisions like buying a vehicle or buying furniture or picking out a person to come check my furnace, that is paralyzing because it's fear. For me, it's fear of doing it wrong. Picking the wrong person, paying too much money, getting not great service, buying the wrong vehicle. So now I've got more problems. And I think it is more fear because when I talk to people, oh, well, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, well, why didn't you talk to me? I could have told you who to go to or who to talk to. And then I feel less than. I don't feel good enough. Like I should have known better. But how could I? When I didn't know to start with. So how could I have known any better? But it's the fear of judgment. It's the fear of doing it wrong. It's the fear of, oh my gosh, the cost is going to be so great. It's going to be detrimental to my financial stability. So how do we get over this? A lot of times you can, as like with my grapes, I have to limit the choices. Limit how many options I can choose from. If I'm at the store and the red ones look kind of not so nice and plump and crisp, I'll go for the green ones. And if I can look at the black ones and say, oh my gosh, the price is $5 a pound, those are definitely out. So it limits my options, and that helps. You can set a timer. Okay, I've given myself 10 minutes to think on this problem. I'm going to trust my instincts. I'm going to go with what I think the best option is. Sometimes you can break it down. If the decision is so huge, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Sometimes taking that one step at a time helps lead you to be more clear for what the rest is going to occur. Always listen to your gut. What is your gut instinct telling you? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? Do I feel good about this? Is my stomach rolling? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Listen to your gut. Your gut feeling always knows what's right. You deep down know what's right. Of course, we're always back to that mindful breathing, pausing, counting your steps, trying to bring your nervous system down. Sometimes calming yourself can help clear away that fog or that clutter so you can see what decision you should make or want to make or can make. Sometimes you just have to focus on the present moment. A lot of times, my fear comes from worrying about the future. What is going to happen if I take this step? And it's worry, 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 so I can't make any steps. I can't take a step at all. So if I ground myself in the present moment and how do I feel, trust my gut instinct, slow my breathing, listen to my inner self. And sometimes that helps me focus on the decision I need to make. And you know what? Be your own best friend. Give yourself the grace to make a mistake when you didn't have all the information gathered. It's okay to make a mistake. We're humans. We're supposed to make mistakes. That's how we learn and we grow. We're never perfect. I don't know anybody that's perfect. And if they say they're perfect, they're full of themselves. It's okay to make mistakes. Now, should I have bought the green grapes the other day? Yeah, but I'm going to eat the ones I can eat out of the red ones and then throw the rest away. Next time, I'll buy the green ones. And it's okay to make that mistake. I survived. I'm safe. I'm alive. It's okay. You start trusting in yourself. You start trusting in your instincts. You start trusting in your own decision-making process. And sometimes that helps you, allows you to make mistakes, to make a decision that leads to a mistake, because then you learn and you grow. And you can't berate yourself for making a mistake, because that's how we learn. You don't berate a child taking a spelling quiz for the very first time when they've never seen the words or spelled the words to get the words wrong. Okay, let's work on these words. And you practice them and you learn them. And then the next time they take the test, they get more correct. And the next time they get most of them correct. And sometimes there's just some hard words that they'll get them eventually as they're acclimating their brain to thinking this is how we have to spell it. We have to acclimate our brains to realize we are safe and we can make mistakes and survive them. And it's okay. Trust yourself. Trust your gut instinct. There's times where I'm driving down the road and do I want to go the long way, the semi-long way, the short way? Which way do I want to go? I have time to go the long way, and I trust my gut to make the right decision. Now, sometimes I often wonder, do I take this route versus that route because there's something that happened on that route and I don't want to be in the middle of it, whether there's a deer going to jump across the road or there's an accident. And sometimes I find that that has been the case. So my trusting my instinct has helped save me. Either I wouldn't have to see the accident. I wouldn't be involved in the accident. I wouldn't see a deer or be involved in hitting a deer. And it saved me from those trials and tribulations and being late for work. So I trust my instinct. And it takes practice and it takes time to trust yourself. But you can do it. I have faith in you. It's a Monday. Let's start out on a great note. It's a good day to have a good day. I'm going to set my intention. I'm going to have a fabulous day. My coworker comes back today. I have month end today. Whew, it's going to be a topsy-turvy day, but that's okay. We can ride the wave. What else would I be doing if I wasn't riding the wave at work? I would still be napping this morning, that is for sure. That is okay. I make my decision, I try to stick with it. My decision is having a good day, and I'm going to stick with that all day. I'm sure there'll be moments, there usually is, but that's okay. Have a great day, everyone. Remember, set your timer, talk it out with someone, break it down to smaller steps, listen to your instinct, breathe mindfully, focus on the present moment, and trust yourself. It's okay, you're safe. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn and grow. Take care, everyone. I will check in on Wednesday and see how everyone's doing. Bye for now.